Just start from the top, and we're going to work our way down the body. So today, I don't really have much of a plan. Thinking maybe we would do the first stops, which some of you know. But if you have any other ideas, please feel free to put them in the chat. Today we're going to be accepting donations for various groups around Montreal instead of being paying directly to cats. And I put some of the links in the chat to look at them. One set, and he's really recommended, and I would recommend too, is Point Twop. And it's the first one I put in. It seems like a really great initiative and very much in the spirit of how we're working at CATS. So yeah, if you value this class, you should donate. There's a beat. So right now we're listening to the Brothers Arnson, live from Lundi Focus. It's a new album that I got. We might also listen to some of the other albums that I have that musicians have been allowing us to use. As far as I know, they are doing donations to other organizations when you buy their stuff. So I also recommend buying their stuff, and then they'll donate some of the proceeds. Cool.
Hey Sky, do you want to try sending the audio output directly to Zoom? If you press share screen on the computer that's sharing the music, there's a second tab called Advanced.
Yeah, and then
music or computer sound only.
One participant who can share. Cool. Might just look at this. Share computer sound. Share.
Okay. Now you're sharing screen.
Now I'm sharing screen.
But if you go to the Advanced tab, one tab to the right of that, you click share screen, and then there's basic advanced at the top.
Music or computer sound only, share. Excellent. How about this? Does that work?
Yes, it does. Brilliant.
Well then, hopefully we're gonna have a okay class. So thanks for everyone for dropping by, showing up. saying hi. There's no real suggestions in the chat, so I'll just keep going with my plan. Welcome all. We're just going to keep doing a little bit of a warm up, and then we'll go from there. And I want to do this one.
Get that jive jack, put it in your pocket till I get back. Going downtown, see your man, ain't got time, shake your hand. Get that jive jack, put it in your pocket till I get back. Time and time for no man, ain't got time, shake your hand. Stand on the corner,
Just bouncing. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Yeah, that should work. One, two, three, four. Cool. Music volume is very, very low. Sorry, Mary. Let's troubleshoot this a little bit more. Really hoping that would work a little bit better. Just let me know. Yeah. Well, actually, I can review the John Bubble stuff if you want. That might be fun. And then, yeah, I could do a little bit of something else. Thanks, Gregory. Okay, so sharing computer sound, blah blah blah, blah blah dee blah doo doo dee. And sharing option, do 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 do. Hopefully, this will work. I'll try to play a little bit of louder stuff. See if that makes a bit of sense. But well, yeah, it's a weird way I'm doing it, but hopefully it's going to be a little bit better. So yeah, let's so we're going to do one more song. Check the sound volume, and it's just going to be a kind of just free for all. Try to keep the bounce that we were working on, like normal, and try to, if you were there for the John Bubble stuff, try to remember it. If not, then let's just do what you want. Try to keep that same bounce, the same boom, 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 boom. And let me know if that's not working as well. But hopefully it does. How was that, Mary? Was it a little better?
Not really, but I guess I'll just live with it. Sorry.
Yeah, we had that one good time, and then everything else just hasn't been up to up to the same power.
No, I'm not sure. Well, since I don't know your setup, I can't really troubleshoot much more than that. I've got my volume up at the max.
Yeah, sorry.
It's
Well,
okay. At least it's not boiling hot today.
Yeah, that is a plus. Okay, so, yeah, let's just get into it. Let's get into some of the John Bubble stuff that I can for sure remember and teach. And if anything else, and then we'll move on to, maybe some Jump Charleston, maybe some, and we'll do the Pepsi Bethel thing too. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with the John Bubbles. Like I said, I think 3 weeks ago or something, John Bubbles was a tap dancer. Great, just great all-around performer. One of the main originators of modern jazz drumming and just modern tap dancing in general. Yeah, and he did a lot about the heels. So let's get into it. Just without music for a little bit. Let's do a little bit of review. So, first one was walk day, ba ba dee ba dee ba dee dee, ba ba dee ba dee ba dee bum bum, ba ya ba doo ba hip ba hip ba hip 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 hip. We're gonna do this one, and we'll do one of the basics that he does. So there's that one, and then so as this heel drops, feet at play. We're starting from the beginning of kick, kick, walk, da, 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 kick, walk, da. And from the back, 5, 6, 7, kick, da, kick, da, kick, 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 so we're not gonna do too much on that. We'll just do a little bit, so don't worry about the details. If you remember the details, follow along. But yeah, let's just do it to a song. Hopefully this one.
Be sure it's true when it's a sin to tell a lie. Take my heart outside, so be sure that it's
Sorry, friends. Did I cut out? Presumably. Internet's been a problem these days. Doop-a-doop-doo. Share screen. There's bands, music, or computer sound only. Let's get back into it for a little bit and we'll move on to the next move. Sin to tell a lie. Plenty of hearts have been broken. Just because a word was spoken. I was on that.
All right.
Sorry about that. My internet has been cutting in and out, which is brilliant. So since it's 6:30 and my internet is doing this, let's talk about a little, it's a slight amount. Currently, for hopefully it can be posted, but that's where our money is going to be going. If you would like to support this, do. I'm not this Skype, so I'm a little bit less good. Let's try another song, and let's do it a little bit more, and then we'll see where we get to. And then we'll move on to the Petsy Bethel thing, actually. Let's do that. So. No, we're gonna do. Okay. Yeah. Problems happening, but let's just see. So other side.
They're only great for one day. Wrap your troubles in dreams and leave your troubles away. Till that sunshine keeps through. There's only one thing to do. Just wrap your troubles in dreams. Leave your troubles away. Castles may tumble, that's straight after all. Life's pretty funny that you're used to rumble, smile a big ball, aren't you always follow the rain. Wrap your troubles in dreams, read your troubles away.
So let's move on to the Here. Cool. So who's still here? Nice. Sorry about all the problems. I think a lot of people's internet was bad. So, Mary, if you can't hear me still, I might be doing a little bit more without the music. And that way it'll be a little bit easier for everyone. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do the Petsy Bethel thing, and let's do the Leo and James Scarecrow Charleston. So, first one, Pepsi Vessel. So kick, and hump, hump, kick, and hump, hop, kick, and hump, hop, kick, hop, and hump, hop, 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 and hook, hop, 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 and hook, hop, 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 and hook, hop, 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 hook, hop, 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 hook. Hop, 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 hook, hop. So the other side, 5, 6, 7, hop, hop, hook, hop, 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 hook, hop. Hop, hop, hook, hop, 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 hook. So that's in Pepsi Vessel's spear moves. Pepsi Vessel was a black African-American vernacular jazz dancer, ballet dancer, claquette dancer. Did a lot of dances. He opened up a school in the mid-60s, I believe, in New York. And he taught there for quite a long time. But he's featured in Mercredi's Spirit Moves. The next one that we'll do will be just another move, and then we're gonna loop them all together and do something. Next move is hop, 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 so a little bit closer, 5, 6, 7, hop, 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 other side, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, no, sorry, no, there it is, yeah. And he does it very, very like very hop, hoop, hop, and hop, hoop, hop, and I like to move a bit through it, but it's up to you. Do chat. Okay. Cool. Everyone else seems to be going okay. If I still have some people, which I do. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry, my internet's been so terrible. But let's just do that. We'll try to do it to a song, but I'm not too sure if it's going to come through. So let's do it the best we can. Well, let's start with the Pepsi Vessel stuff. Now the Layla James stuff? No. Go back. Right here, right here. Right here. Cool, do ba do da do ya to the bay. Great. So there's nothing in the chat, which probably means that people are still following along as best they can, which is fine. So you might notice that both of those moves have the same rhythm. They have the same ways that you can follow the music a little bit more. So, you can put a little bit accent in the beginning. And same thing for since we have a few minutes left, we'll probably do one more song of this. I think I want us to start mixing in all the other things. So I'll try to call them as we do it, but let's just follow as best you can. And I'll say it loud enough so you can hear me. So the drum bubble's normal, which is the heels down. Perfect for this bebop that I can see. Extra Charles. Try and match with the music. Neil James, Scarecrow. Back to the drum bubbles, normal heel sound. Sorry, let's start from the drum bubbles, Charleston again. Fine. Here we go. Back to the normal drums. Now we're going to go to Leon James Scarecrow. We're going to do just walk it off a little bit. Nice. Classic early bop tune. Do-ba-do-do. Anything in the chat? Cool. So hopefully people are along. We have 12 minutes left. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, so we're going to learn the first 16 of the first stops, and we're just going to learn it by rhythm. First stops is a Frankie Manning routine. Comes up a lot throughout the era. This is the Sugar Sullivan part of the routine that I used, so hopefully I'm able to give it justice. Let's do it with this one. And just to follow along as best you can, I will sing the rhythm, and we're just going to keep repeating it. Okay, let's do it. 5, 6, 5, 2, 1, 2, hop, 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 1, 2, hop, 1, 2, hop, 2, hop, 2, hop, 2, 1, 2, hop, hop. One more time. Sorry, let's go again. 5, 7, 4. Hop, hop. Here we go. Walk, 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 hop. Walk, 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 5, 6, walk, 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 walk. We're going a little bit. Hop, 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 do that. Walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through, walk through, walk. Hop through, hop, 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 hop. Walk through, hop, 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 walk through, and hold. Head, and kick, head, head, forward, forward, rock step, kick, 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 rock step, kick, hop, 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 and hop, 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 walk through, hop, and hop, 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 and walk, walk, hop, hop, and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and walk, hop, 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 and walk, and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and walk, walk, hop, hop, and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 and no more. Hop, 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 and hop, 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 and hop, 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 Do that. Oh, perfect. Chats. That's useful. Few lag, but nice moves. Excellent. Great. So we're going to do a little bit of review at the end. But just a reminder, there should be some stuff in the chat above. And if there's not, hopefully I will be I'll be able to post it again. I think Megan can too. But feel free to donate to some of the organizations we're supporting. So Pour Trois Points, it's a sports organization for youth, and it's really about mentorship, which is kind of what jazz is all about. So I highly recommend putting your money there. The other organizations we have is Woodstock. And it's a organization on the North Shore about making a difference in the communities, doing a bunch of community work and solidarity stuff. So that's a very useful one too. And then the final one that that I would like to support is Desta. It's in Little Burgundy. It's really about empowering Black youth to get jobs, to get employment, to better their community. It's really just about organizing, just like everyone else. This one's very community organized, about individuals in the community. So yeah, I'll make sure that those links are in the chat. And there's also a lot of other resources that hopefully I'll post along. But yeah, feel free if you got even a little bit out of this. Please put your money where your thoughts are. Yeah, so we're going to do one last song. I'll try to do the same thing that I was doing before. So we're going to start off with the stops, and then I'll start calling things as we go. And hopefully it will be a little bit of a fun little routine, dancing. Thanks all for coming. Yeah, as long as you can get them, then it's excellent. Thanks, Sam. And thanks everyone for coming. Yeah, I know it's been a bit of a tough 3 months, 5 months, tough year. Yeah, I'm glad that you're showing up for this. Please show up for other things and for other people that aren't me. Yeah, but let's just finish off our little thing. And thanks a lot for coming. Let's do the Andy Mack one. Andy Mack is a great guitarist from Toronto, now in Montreal. Highly recommend his stuff. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're gonna start with the stops. Ha, ha, here we go, and rock step, kick, 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 and rock step, full top, kick, and kick, 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 and kick. One time, and stop. Ha, and ha, 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 ha. John Bubbles, amazing. Fancy Charleston. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Let's go back to stop. And one more time. Let's do the Patsy Vessel thing. Wow. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Leon James. Other stops. This action. John Bubbles basic. Pepsi Vessel. Ha, 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 there. Ha, 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 do your own thing. Work on me, up to you. That's not calling you.
Always follows the rain. So wrap yourself in dreams. Dream your troubles away.
Great fast Waller. No, Louis Armstrong. Tune. So, perfect for finishing. Thanks a lot, Sam. Thanks a lot for sticking through all the issues.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mary, as well. Hopefully.